Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is, I believe, week 3 of the new weekly recap series. So everything in front of you right now that you can see, this is just from 3 weeks, not even a full month of Dumpster Diving GameStop. And there's over 40 games in these cases. Yes, a lot of them are actually original Xbox games, which is really exciting because a lot of retro games. Like, I never used to find retro games when I first started dumpster diving, but dumpster diving changes year to year, to month, things like that, and you find different things that you've never found before, which that's why I love dumpster diving. It is just such a game changer, I guess, in the sense of finding things, and it's just so cool. I just love dumpster diving. It is just a blast to do. Right now, though, I quickly want to just give a little bit of a warning, technically, I guess. I don't recommend dumpster diving at the moment for anybody who's watching, just because of the coronavirus. I know a lot of you have had a lot of questions about it and just telling me, hey Speedy, you should maybe stop for a little bit. Technically, YouTube is kind of like my job in a way, so I kind of want to keep doing it. I mean, and also I just love dumpster diving. I have just a huge passion for it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm always washing my hands, taking showers right away, things like that to be precautious of it and whatnot, and just kind of be clean, you know, like everyone should do. I've always taken showers and washed my hands anyway, but just doing it a little more than usual, I guess. But either way, enough of that. This is freaking, it just sounds too good to be true. Like, just looking at it, like, on the desk, it just looks too good to be true. But this is dumpster diving. This is what you can find. It's so crazy. So I'm gonna start with, first of all, the star of the show, Xbox 360 Elite, 120 gigabyte hard drive. This bad boy, I took it apart, I tested it out in a video, a separate video, and it works. Yes, it freaking works. I love it. I love it. I just absolutely love it. I said it 3 times because that's how much I love it. That's number 4. But either way, I don't even know what else to say about it. There was a game inside, which I forget what it was. There was Call of Duty Ghosts in the other one. I think there was NBA in this one, if I'm not mistaken. I totally forget. It still might actually be in there. I don't know if I've taken it out. But either way, this was an awesome, this is the literally the piece de la resistance. This is the best piece I found this week, or these past 3 weeks. Next, we'll get to up here really quickly. PS4 Ultimate Edition, Red Dead Redemption 2, just a little box. There's nothing inside, but still a really cool Ultimate Edition box. You know, it's always sick to find those. Also, a Gears of War pop box. This is actually a lid that would have went on a box. I actually found some pictures of it and what it looked like. So it's literally just a black box, but this is the lid. And I took it because I kind of like Gears of War, and that's a really cool Gears symbol. It's not traditional to Gears of War because it's actually a pop figure skull in the middle, which is kind of interesting. So I kind of like that as well. Then there was also this. This right here, I actually never washed it yet. I found this in the dumpster. It had all like disgustingness on the bottom of it. This is really cool because it's a like Christmas sack of some sort. You can see it's still dirty on the bottom. It has all different controllers on here. Like, you have like PlayStation, the Wii, you have a game right there. It's really cool. It has some pull strings on the side. I actually found this with a bunch of original Xbox games inside. The other side of it, sadly, is still dirty. I haven't washed it yet, like I said, but still a really cool item. Then we have these guys. Disney Infinity, as well as Skylanders. We got like Stitch, we got this dude, we got Captain America, Green Goblin, which I didn't know who that was when I found it. Thank you guys in the comment section. Also, we have the Incredibles right here and there. Just tons of cool little figures, and those, I found those in this. Yes, I will get to this in a few moments after I go through these games, but this is just basically a carrying case for all of those, and those were inside of it, which is so freaking cool. I just love it. You can tell how happy I am making these videos because it's just, I don't even know how to explain like how happy I am. It's so cool to just save these things. That's like the main reason of why I do this. I love to find things, who doesn't? And also I love to save things from, this all would have been in a landfill. So it's like a win-win. Basically win-win-win. Also, over here we have a bonus strategy guide inside of the Nintendo Switch Splatoon 2. I guess it's like a Ultimate Edition. I'm not too sure exactly, but the actual thing is inside of here, which is really cool. I've never found this before, so it's a first for me. As you can see, it's a Splatoon 2 strategy guide. Pretty cool. It's all in there. It's complete. There's no game, sadly, obviously, but still a very, very cool find. Then we have this, which is also Splatoon 2. And one thing I didn't do is I never cleaned it yet. I found it kind of dirty. Yeah, you can see how dirty it is. I don't know what that is. Some kind of mustard or something maybe. But it is brand new. Literally has the tags on it. Super duper cool. Also has the thing inside for the to keep the hat kind of straight and good looking. But definitely a very cool hat. You know, it's for the summertime. It's got the little ventilation part in the back there. Kind of cool. Feels a little cheap, to be honest. Don't know if I'll personally wear it, but definitely a cool hat in general. Then I guess we'll get over to this. There is a poster tube here. Sadly, no posters in it, but still, it's always good to maybe put some posters in to store away if I want to change my posters on my walls, things like that. A couple sleeves over here as well. Battlefield Hardline. We have Darksiders 2, Babysitting Mama manual and sleeve, Need for Speed Undercover, and Zumba Fitness as well. Also, we do have a Funko Land, America's place to shop for video games. This is a, what is this, NES? Yeah, it's an SNES sleeve right here. It actually says it on the sticker on the back. But yeah, SNES little dust cover sleeve. I believe this is part of a cell phone case. Still not sure on that. If anyone knows, let me know. I didn't see any comments of anyone letting me know what this is. Maybe I missed them, but still, I'm just not too sure. There is a Borderlands 3 really cool box over here as well. As you can see, it says on the bottom there, Borderlands 3, on the top, Borderlands 3. This really weird find. Yes, it is actually a camera. This, I haven't tested this out yet. If you guys do not know, the reason I make weekly recap videos is to let a lot of you know if the things that I find work or if they don't. Also, all of these guys, I just want to let you know I did not test them out to see if they worked. I did forget to test those. I just kind of, I don't play Disney Infinity or Disney, or Skylanders, so I really just forgot. I just was like, oh, they're cool figures. Like, I just think of these as figures. I don't think of these as actual, like, video game pieces, technically. So, even though they are. But I did not test those out. Most likely they work. I mean, what could go wrong with these? Do not know. But this I did not test out because I don't think I have the right hookups for this at the moment. It is a security camera. I'll show you a little bit of it. It's gonna be super duper reflective though. But there is the camera right there. If you can kind of see it in there. Yep, it's one of these like round ones. It's that thing right there. It's just gonna be super reflective with all the lights, so you will probably barely be able to see it, but still very cool. It came in a box as well. Clinton Electronics, I have no idea, but yeah, it's some kind of camera, which is definitely very interesting. I've never found one of those before. A couple Wii controller skins. They're kind of yellow, but they're controller skins nonetheless. An empty Nintendo Switch case, and this just goes to show I don't find that many Nintendo Switch like cases. I did find a couple boxes, but not only one case in the past 3 weeks. That's pretty hard to, like, it's hard to find Nintendo Switch stuff. It's just, I guess it's not stuff that, it's more valuable, I guess, technically, which is kind of cool. So, also a bunch of DS cases. They are sadly all empty though. As you can see, Sonic, we have Build-A-Bear, Power Rangers, Star Wars, Sonic again. I think 2 Pokemon, yeah, Pokemon Black version and Platinum version as well. All just empty cases. Then we get to the good stuff. Yes, oh, let's get to this stuff and then the games for last. So we do have a USB to micro USB cable. If it'll focus. I'm just like, I'm waiting here, like, is it gonna focus? There we go. This cable did work 100%. That's why I rubber banded it together. And it's always good to have extra cables. So that's a pretty cool find. A little poop emoji wearing sunglasses, I believe, keychain, which is kind of random. This, which does not work, it is a, I was gonna say micro, but it is a HDMI cable. One end is fine, but the other end, no. It's a no-go. That is not gonna work. So obviously I just took it for the actual wire inside, so maybe I can use it to make something. This, I actually did try this, even though I do need to clean it. It's just a power cable, that's all it is. It's really gross on the one end, it's a little oxidized, but I can definitely clean it up. I just haven't done it yet, but I did try it, and it did work, which I guess was a bad idea. I probably should have cleaned it and then tried it. But either way, I tried it, it worked, which is pretty cool. A ton of GameStop gift cards. There's probably at least 30 to 50 here. There's a ton of them. Gonna be making a gift card video soon. I just wanted to wait until this video to actually get all the gift cards that I could get for the past month, basically. It's a little more than a month, but yeah, That's a thick stack of gift cards to check. I haven't checked them yet, so just to check if there's actually any moolah on them. You never, ever know. So stay tuned for that video. Also, a box cutter. One end is broken, the other end is good. I didn't try it out because it's literally just a box cutter. It's gonna work. There's also a little microfiber cleaning cloth. Don't know what this is. I ended up finding this. I don't think I put it on video when I found it. I'm not sure, but I don't know if it's from maybe one of these figures or like what it actually is, but I kept it just in case. It looks like it broke off of something, so I'm not too sure. Did find 13 United States cents, which is pretty cool. Also a Canadian penny, which is also kind of interesting, as you can see. It's a Canadian 1 cent, I think it says. Also a Nintendo DS stylus, which is insanely chewed up, which let's get a close-up on that. Oh yeah, somebody had fun. So I probably won't keep that. I just wanted to show you guys what I actually did find. Also, there is a VGA to Ethernet cable, which I still need to look into what this actually goes to. A lot of you guys probably did tell me in the comments what you can use this for, but I just probably ended up like just passing over them by accident and not seeing them. But either way, still it's brand new, which is pretty cool. I say now we get to the games. There's a ton of them, and these are all in here, by the way. We have Dead or Alive 5, the Ultimate Edition. Ooh, one thing to note, only one of these games on the table actually doesn't work. Only one out of the 40 plus games, yeah, over 40 games I found the past 3 weeks, only one doesn't work, which is really exciting news. So Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate, in there, it works. Swords, in there, it works. GTA 5, this one is only the install disc, sadly, but the install disc did end up booting up, so this actually technically works, I guess. Borderlands 2 is in there, it works. Brink, in there, it works, even though some of the cases are broken. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, in there, it works. Like Black Ops 2, an OG freaking awesome game. Sing It is in there, it works. I'm just not even going to show you guys this game, though. This is the only game that didn't work. Yep, I got to it already. Kinect Adventures. As you can maybe see, there is a ring around the disc. I thought maybe it would work. It's a very small scratch that goes around the whole disc, but this game did not boot. It just kept reading it, and it did not want to play. So the one game that didn't work was Kinect Adventures. Really surprising, to be honest, because I've probably found over 50 to 100 of these copies of games, Kinect Adventures, and almost all, if not all, have worked. So definitely an interesting one. But then we have Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the freaking Platinum Edition. In there, it works. There's Call of Duty 3 Gold Edition. This has 2 discs inside. The DVD, which is the bonus DVD, that worked. I tried it out. Also, the actual game in there, it works. There's Call of Duty Black Ops. We found Black Ops 1, 2, so many Call of Duties. That's in there, it works. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, in there, it works. This game, Monsters vs. Aliens, you can hear it, it's in there, it works. Call of Duty Ghosts, both discs are in there, it works. 2 NBA 2K11s, they both work. There's also Madden 10, there's Gears of War, there's NBA 2000, this is when I start getting to the original Xbox games. Yeah, NBA 2003 Inside Drive, in there, it works. Battlefield 3, both discs, in there, they both work. There's this one. This one. I quickly want to note something on this game. It worked, by the way. Look at the face of this person, and look at that face, and also that face. This has to be the next biggest meme. Like, we need to make this into a meme. That face, words do not describe how that face makes me feel inside. It's too funny. Like, it's just a funny... How did they think that was a good idea? I don't know. But either way, it's in there. 30 games, by the way, which is pretty cool. There's also Knockout Kings 2002 in there. It works. NFL 2003 Fever, in there, it works. There's episode 3 of Star Wars, it's in there. NBA Live 07, Desert Storm, in there, that's a pretty cool game. Gun, in there, it works. Street 2, Need for Speed Underground 2. I'm getting to my favorite game out of all of these. There's Star Wars. There's actually 3 copies of this, by the way. The Star Wars, the Clone Wars. There's this one. Also, it has Tetris on the back, Tetris Worlds. There's 3 of these. There's one there, one here, and another one right here. Literally every single one has a game inside, and they all work. Like, that is mind-blowing. There's 2 games in each disc, by the way, which is pretty cool. Ford Racing 2, in there, it works. Dance Dance Revolution. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Yes, the platinum hits too, which is really cool. This is definitely a great addition to my collection because I don't believe I own the platinum hits version of this. So it even has the poster. It has the poster. Like, that's exciting. That is really exciting. Also, Burnout 3 is in there. Then there's also all of these: Madden 07, NHL 2K5, Tiger Woods 06, Call of Duty Finest Hour. Actually have found that game a couple times. There's also Tiger Woods PGA Tour 07, which I think I just said that. Did I not? Is there? No, there's 06, now there's 07. Another 06 right here, that one's in there, so 2 of those copies. Tournament Paintball, NCAA Football 2005, and last but not least, the final game, Battlefield Bad Company 2 for the PS3. And this game did work as well, which is also very, very exciting because that's pretty cool. I don't find many PS3 games, hence this is the only PS3 game that I have found the past 3 weeks of dumpster diving. Only PS3 games. So that just goes to show how hard Nintendo stuff is and PS3 stuff is to find. I guess just Sony in general, just all those companies, it's just hard to find that stuff. I don't know. Xbox and Xbox 360, I find a ton of. As you can see, over 40 plus games right here. Absolutely insanity. Also, there's just so much the past 3 weeks. There is an Xbox One S box right here as well. It's empty, there's nothing inside. I believe when I found it, there were some digital codes in there, which was pretty cool. I gave those away though. There's also cleaning wipe set. There's also another thing, which is the cleaning wipe dry thing. A little thing for an SD card or SIM card for a phone. There's a kickstand off a bicycle. Brand new Doctor Who socks. They're just a little, the tag was ripped. That's probably why they were thrown out. Bad Wolf, it says. I haven't watched Doctor Who in literally probably like 4 years. So definitely really cool. It's a brand new 2 pairs actually. Yeah, it's 2 pairs of brand new socks, which is pretty cool. They're both different too. These, which I did not end up fixing yet, these are from Stranger Things. These are actually bowls. Very, very cool. Scoops Ahoy. And you can see that they're all a little different in their own way. Very, very cool. But this one right here, as you can see, is cracked. But the piece is laying in there, so I might be able to glue it. I just haven't done it yet. Then there's so much. There's a Song of the Deep keychain, which is really cool, brand new. It's all metal, by the way. I believe it's a tablet case. I don't know if it's for an iPad or what it's for, but it's pretty shot. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I just wanted to keep it to show you guys. There's also that pen up there. And then there's also a ton of empty cases right here. Just gonna quickly show them off. These are just empty cases, no games in these ones. And there's also Everlast Wii boxing gloves. Yeah, they're actually in here, which is, I have found these in the past, but I believe they were a little different and I never found a carrying case with it. There's an FGTV little box there. And last but not least, I haven't really shown it off and I said I wanted to, so let's get this out of here. This right here. Ooh, it's falling. This is the Skylanders Giants. Really cool, if I can open it. Which, of course, I velcroed it on the top as well, but it's just a carrying case. As you can kind of see, you can put figures in there, and that's where I found all of those figures. So that is gonna wrap it up for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Over 40 games, I still can't get over that. That's crazy. Like, look at this. Over 40 games. A lot of them are original Xbox, which is still really unbelievable. That is so freaking cool. Like, stack of games, stack of games, stack of games. So freaking cool. This is the past 3 weeks of dumpster diving GameStop. I hope everybody enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making these. It starts off as a nice display and ends up in just craziness. Like, everything's just all over the place. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Also, I will be leaving the last video over here. Make sure you check out the best recommended video over here. Subscribe to my gaming channel and subscribe to this channel. If you do end up subscribing, make sure you turn on the bell notification as well as just turning notifications on for all videos. And with all that being said, come back tomorrow for another video, which will be a dumpster dive, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.